Hang on. Hi. I am trying to watch supposedly, do I get it? Okay, good. Wait, is it? Oh, it's the break still. Okay. There's no audio, but I get to watch the Queens. No, wait. Really? They're already this far. It's 4:30. It's been 20 minutes. They have that many runs already? There's no fucking way. Hold on. Full screen. Where's the score? I swear they just had the score up, and I was like, no way, it's like 4-3 already. Also, side note, hi. I want you guys to guess, how much money do you think I've made from Twitch in total since January of this year? That was a hit. That looked like a foul, but alas. That's an out. Oh, no, they dropped it? You guys are pissing me off, actually. The Firebells are paying the Queens. That was crazy. Can you show me the score again? Where's the score bug? 500, 200,000. Caught it, and then fully went over the head of the first baseman. What are we doing? It's 2-0 already. Bottom of the first. So, which means the Queens got 2 runs when they were at bat. Okay. Somehow, chat, and I don't fully understand how, apparently for 357 hours streamed here on Twitch, in the last 224 days, I have earned $3,561 in revenue. That feels, I guess, reasonable, because like typically I get around $300 to $500 a month from Twitch, typically, which for my content funnel wise is typically above TikTok, but TikTok is beating them lately. Especially last month, I made like $3,000 from TikTok. So, is this enough for me to be streaming way more? No. Sorry. Some of these don't even fully make sense to me. Like, I'm looking at these numbers, and I wish there was an easier way to read these breakdowns. Like, the highest day, there was, like, one, like, the most day was, like, March 19th. I made $32. And that's my highest performing day here on Twitch. So, I did think that was funny. But yes, I am live. And I think we finally figured out the quarry for the music, because for those of you who don't know, sorry, Sato's on pitch on the mound. Hermes, they were painting my building while I was gone today. And I think Hermes, did they only paint half of the fucking balcony from this side? Well, they're halfway through painting my balcony, which means they're going to be back tomorrow, which means Hermes is going to be screaming the rest of the fucking weekend. Were to know this, he would say it's because you don't ask for subs. I mean, probably. But again, this is not my main job. You guys are just kind of stuck with me because I happen to like yapping too much. Also, why is the lighting actively getting worse as I am sitting here? There we go. I swear the auto on this thing is annoying. There we go. Did you stream that day? Time-wise, I can go back. Hold on. Overview. Let me go back. I need to change to... Oh, here, I'll just go. It was March, I said. Let me just do March. Update from March to now. Yeah, so that was that day. March. Okay, wait, I'm sorry. What did I say? March 25th? I lied, because now that I've made it smaller, okay, it says that that day on March 18th, I actually made a total of $144. So it says $55 in gifted subs. So I think that's one of the days where you guys were like, oh, you know what it was? Guys, I know exactly what day it was. You know what it was? It was the crash out hype train. It was the trauma train. It was when I was oversharing and giving worms, and you guys just kept gifting subs because you thought it was funny. Because we were having a trauma train. That's the trauma train day. 100% it's the trauma train. Yeah. $5 in ads. $13 paid sub, $4.50 prime subs, $55 gifted subs, $1.97 turbo, $63 in cheering. Yeah, that's the trauma train. What the fuck are bounties? How do I do bounties? I literally have nothing else. Like, all these other things are here, and they're not time streamed. Did I say that was the 18th? Yeah, nothing crazy on those days. It's like 2 hours, 45 minutes. It's my usual like 3 hours. Then obviously we have the gap. I'm curious if I didn't go to Japan because there's obviously 3 weeks where I didn't stream at all because I was in another country. So there's that big gap in there. So I do think that's funny. I got 9,999 follows because those are Bose raids. I know exactly what those are. That's when Bose raids me. I get a bunch of followers when Bose raids me. Bounties are paid brand partnerships directly from Twitch. Yeah, oh yeah, they don't want to give me those. I'm annoying. But yes, hi. Sorry there was no stream yesterday. I really was gonna try and stream, and then I did that thing that with my potentially undiagnosed ADHD, where I had plans and I had deadlines for those plans, and so then closer I was like, okay, I gotta do this before I leave, but then I was like, well, no, I can't do that because then I won't be ready to leave. And it was like that executive dysfunction type of thing where it was like, oh no, I have this thing I can't be late for, therefore I can't do anything before then. So I just kind of sat on my couch and crocheted for a bit. Twitch CPO saying that the AI is opt out because otherwise no one would opt in. I did see that it's also not what they're talking, like it's not the thing that we think it is. Like, we're opting out of Twitch doing it, not Amazon doing it. Like, we have no control over Amazon doing it, which, as I said before, I thought we knew that was a thing. Okay, let me see. Where's the AI thing? I'll opt out, although again, as I said, I'm 100% certain they are already doing that shit to me. I have a feeling they're already is it stream channel? Streamer, no. Does anyone know where the setting is? Here we go. Settings, security. Security and privacy, email. Scrolling, 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 scroll. Scroll, 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 scroll. Allow your channel content to train generative AI content models at Amazon. Turning this off does not opt you out of Twitch and Amazon using your channel content for other purposes described in the Twitch privacy notice, including using AI-supported Twitch features that benefit the community by facilitating streamer growth and monetization, such as real-time sponsorship campaign assistance, viewer discovery, such as recommendations, and community safety, such as auto mod. So it's off. They're again, I do think they are using my shit to train things. So I like, thank you for that. I also do just think they're full of shit. Like, that's the reality, unfortunately, for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, meh. I'm just like, okay, whatever, you know? We talked about the, did we talk about the new YouTube changes? I feel like we did. Did we? The monetization changes, chat? Hi, Bubbas. I'm also going to give notice to my building tomorrow, chat. So I'm going to tell them I'm going to be out at the end of October. So we shall see how that goes. Because I'm telling them well in advance. So there's no shenanigans. I think so too. I cannot find the button in app. They had no answers for what train models are used for. The patch notes stream was a bunch of bull. So was the YouTube one, but alas. Everyone's changed. I do find it interesting that numerous companies are announcing changes to monetization this month, which could just be the time of year, but still, hi, Bubbas. But like YouTube not changing anything significantly to the YouTube partner program since 2018, and then also making changes at the same time that Twitter announced a big change to monetization. Same with Facebook. TikTok's just been ass. Hermes, can you stop? Hi. What are we doing? Come here, little lion. Come here. Goober. What if they give you a major discount to stay? What do you mean? What do you mean discount? Yeah, most major changes when it comes to your account, they put it on desktop because they don't want you to easily be able to change it from your phone. Like there's a lot of things like that, monetization wise. Opt out on mobile, but I know other folks can't find it. Huh. But I own a home now. What if they offer me something oh, I see. Discount to stay. No, I need to leave. I need to be done. I need to be out. I think. I do think overall, because let me put it this way. I'm looking at apartments chat in another city, still in the LA area, that is like a 2-bedroom for like $1,000 cheaper. There's no way they're going to give me $1,000 discount. There's zero fraction of a possibility. Also, I am now sold on the concept of 3 months of not paying rent. So I'm leaving. Which I will get. I'm not, no, Sparkly, you missed it. I can't do van life. You missed it. There's no van life. It's not happening. I'm moving in with my father for 3 months. You missed it. You missed it. My dad spoke to his cop friend and his lawyer girlfriend, and they put the fear of God into him that I was going to be murdered on a back road. And I was like, I mean, I'm likely to have that happen now. Look at what I fucking do. But alas. So... oh my god, there's no one in the stands. I'm watching the Fire Bells and LA Queens game as I'm talking to y'all. So they get the streams. You guys, I'm not telling you guys where I live. I live in a fucking expensive area. What I pay in rent is clinically psychotic, okay? Can I afford it? Yes. Will it be easier to pay off my debt if I'm not paying this amount of rent? Also, yes. I also just think it's the responsible thing to do at this current stage in my life is to downsize. And by downsize, I mean move out of the expensive apartment, which I could have done last year, but I didn't move out last year because I, one, had very little notice, and to move out with the rate that they were trying to raise it to go to a different place, what I would have saved in monthly rent, I would have spent on the move. This way, by telling them this early, I can do a slow move. I'm going to go look at different storage units probably this week too, so I can go get some idea of where I can go put my things into storage before I move in with my padre. Did your dad forget you are the smart and sensible one? Yes. But alas, he is very on board with me moving in. He is very excited. He is already talking about the idea because I told him, I said, by the end of January, I will have a lease signed. And he was like, we'll see. He keeps making comments. He's like, yeah, by, May, you'll probably still be living with me. I'm like, no. He's like, okay. So, because for those who don't know, my dad loves having me as a roommate. Loves it. Okay? We get along very well, all things considered, most of the time. During lockdown, one of us was going to kill each other, was going to kill the other, and logically, it was going to be me. Logically. Okay, I was gonna kill him, okay, logically. So we had to move out, okay? Things are different now. We're not cooped up in the same house, okay? He doesn't just we don't both just film our videos inside the same home anymore. He also has a girlfriend who also owns her own home. She is also very excited, and I was like, is she comfortable with me moving in with you? Because I know she spends the night. And one time I was on my way over, because we were gonna go somewhere. Hi, what are we doing? And she said, I need to leave, Amanda's on the way. And my dad was like, she knows you slept here, it's fine. And she was like, no, I can't be here. Like I was like coming home and like they were sneaking around like teenagers. It was very funny. So she is excited that he can stay over more, most likely because Hermes is a psycho. No, see, my dad keeps it freezing. I do think it will be fine. I also think there's a chance he's going to make me go insane, and it'll make me reevaluate my quarter life crisis much more quickly. I also feel like 3 months of not paying rent, I put all of that towards the debt. I will be in a much better financial state. I'll be much more comfortable. As I said, I'm in the verge of we think my friends think I'm having a quarter life crisis because I'm feeling very stuck, despite the fact that I love my job and all this stuff. I've just been doing YouTube for a very long time, and like I do think I need a change, and so like the change, i.e., changing my environment. Normally, when I move, it is like a very good feeling. I also think living with like somewhat of like a capsule wardrobe for a little bit will also make my brain readjust itself. I also get weird during the holidays. So, like, between the quarter life crisis and my yearly holiday bad mood, those things combined might be catastrophic. So, it's probably best if I am one, not at risk of losing housing, two, living with someone that loves me and is stuck with me unconditionally because he was part of my bringing me into this world, and three, will not evict me in Hermes. So I feel like this is for the best. I know I said evict twice, but like they are two different things, okay? So like I do feel like it's probably for the best just to be safe, you know? I feel fine. I'm not worried about my mental health in that way, but historically, I get fucking weird around the holidays, okay? So preventatively, I'm gonna go move in with my dad for a little bit, okay? Now, will he probably, because there is an election time in there, we got midterms, will he make me go insane? Yes, probably. Okay? But I do think that's good because I do think that'll make me be more realistic and make me reevaluate if I want to stay in LA, where I want to go. If I do feel, oh my God, I'm going to kill him, I can then go and sign a new lease. So we'll see. No, it's so funny. She deals with like gang leaders is an exaggeration. She deals with she is the defense attorney for capital cases, chat. My dad's girlfriend, okay? She deals with, like, she represents people in gangs that are like, you're gonna get me out of jail or else. She has gotten mail from jail, from her clients that she got limited sentences for. They send her mail that is straight up just death threats, satanic shit, and yet I scare the fuck out of her. And I do find that it does make me feel powerful. And I wish that wasn't the case, but like that does make me, it does make me feel like a bad bitch, which I'm sorry to this woman. And it's like, it's nothing I've done. It's just how my father has spoken about me. Because it's like, no, Amanda, I don't have to worry about Amanda. She's a rock star. She's very headstrong. She does what she needs to do. She's opinionated. She handles her shit. She'll handle your shit. Like that's how he speaks about me to people, okay? Amanda's the winner of the family, okay? That apparently, she does not have children. So I do think just that. Also, a lot of women I've learned, and she's not weird about this, it doesn't bother her that my dad and I are close, but like I have learned a lot of women are very weirded out by the fact that my dad and I have like a good relationship. That like I'm an adult daughter and my dad drives me crazy, but like he is one of my good friends, you know, like he is crazy, okay? I tell him regularly, you know, he is a psycho. However, that's my dad. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, we talk all the time. Like, I'll call him up and I'll be like, hey, you're being an idiot. Also, do you want to hear about this TikTok bullshit? You know? Like, that's weird for some people, you know? My partner, who's a mental health therapist, says seasonal affective disorder is a real thing, Amanda, as well. I don't have seasonal... No, see, I don't... If anything, I'm depressed now. Because I hate this fucking heat. I hate being uncomfortable. I would much rather be in the muggy, sad cold, rain, wet, I cannot leave my home for several days, than be outside uncomfortable in this heat for 5 minutes. I am more depressed currently than I will ever be in that time. What it comes down to, chat, is the holidays when you are here's some worms. When you are the child of a messy divorce and an abusive alcoholic, okay, you don't have the holidays get very political, okay? in that they are very regimented. You go with mom till 8 p.m. on Christmas Eve. You spend the night at dad's. You then go do presents first thing in the morning. And then you go to mom's because there's a thing, because that's what the judge ordered, okay? And it doesn't really give you the jolly, happy, fun times that come with the holidays, okay? Then add in my birthday is around that same time. My birthday is November. I've rarely had good birthdays, historically, okay? That's why last year, skipped it. Didn't do shit for my birthday. I made my dad buy me dinner at one point, and that was fucking it, okay? It's funny because Carrie, my dad's girlfriend, she does a birthday season, and I was telling my dad this year, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be living with you in that time. You know what would be so funny? I think I'm taking a note out of Carrie's book. I'll start you off easy, though. We're gonna do a birthday week, and every night of the week leading up to the 7th, because that's my birthday, I'm gonna pick a different restaurant, and you have to buy me dinner every night of the week. And I do think I can get him to do that. I do think that's a thing I can get him to do. So, work in progress, we'll see. Because he's not a gift. He likes a gift, but it's not like, if I was like, oh, can you buy me like this thing? He like would, but he also will forget. Dinner, though, he'll never forget dinner. He'll never forget dinner, you know? Ask your dad for a yes day too. Get him to put gas in your car. See, I get him to do that every time regardless. Scootish filled up my tank yesterday. I was so fucking agitated. I was irritated. We went to the Angel game. My dad and my brother went to dinner. My dad still had his Angel tickets, so I took them over. I was gonna bring Anarchy and Chris. Wasn't able to. So it was me, Scootish, Dash, and Larry, okay? If you don't know who Larry is, I don't know how to explain Larry to people, okay? But we all went to the game, and I drove Scootish and Dash because Larry lives in OC. I was like, hey guys, we gotta stop for gas because I'm worried about with the traffic. It was gonna be forever to get from, like, you know, LA over there. I was like, let me get gas now. So I was like, Scootish, I'm gonna give you my card and you're gonna put gas in the car. Because respectfully, I'll do my own shit, but if there's a man around me, he's gonna fucking do it, okay? That's how this works, okay? I can do it, but I will also make you do it. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, Scootish, I'm driving, you don't drive, you're gonna put gas in my car. And he was like, I also can just use my own card. And I was like, no. That's dumb. He was like, no, it's dumb for me to take your card to put gas in your car. You're driving. So he then I was like, okay, fine. I was just going to put $40 in my car. Let's just put $40 in the car. Because gas is still, it's like $5.54 right now, okay? Or $5.44, okay, is gas right now in LA. And he was like, how big is your tank? I was like, no, it's like 12 gallons. He was like, for the bit, I'm going to fill up your tank. I'm like, what do you mean for the bit you're going to fill up my tank? He's like, no, it's funny now. It's for the bit. What bit? The bit of putting gasoline in my vehicle? What's the bit? I don't understand the bit. And I think the bit is just, it was annoying me. So he filled up my tank. Which respectfully, for that tank with the cost of gas, is like close to $80, if not more right now, by the way. Delegation is a skill, you're so right. He need a son. Scootish also, for those of you who don't know, Scootish doesn't drive out here. He doesn't have a vehicle. Evidently, neither does Dash. So once again, I have managed to be the designated driver in multiple ways. The bit is, he is your friend and appreciates you and would like to continue to be invited to Japan trips. I suppose. See, I tried that. He didn't go last time, so alas. But anyways, what the fuck was the other thing I was gonna do? Random but lovely when cutie were at that game. Really? For the Angel game last night? Are you sure it was last night? There was very few people at that game. The Angels won, shockingly. Scootish kept very loudly making jokes about like, oh my god, there's so many people here. That's crazy. That's the first game they've won all season. I'm like, Angel fans will beat the shit out of you. However, where we were sitting, because we were right behind the Angels dugouts, a lot of Rangers fans, because it was against the Texas Rangers, they bought a lot of the tickets in our area. So like, they mostly didn't give a fuck. Warning for any future swell boyfriend candidates, you will do shit. Yeah, I mean, again, I do the same thing with Chris, Anarchy's husband. I'm like, hey, I need gas. Chris also doesn't drive. Why do none of the men in my life drive vehicles? Actually, what's going on? How have I attracted men that don't drive? Also, all of them hate public transportation. Will not do it. They are strictly Uber and Lyft people. And then the love of the women in their lives. That's actually crazy to me. That's crazy. They all want to be passenger princesses, I guess. Hang on, let me fix the lighting again. Amanda gets the LA transplant man. No, I do need to tweet. That was actually a Girly Pop Go video that we talked about, is me teaching Chris how to drive so he can get his new license out here. But he still wouldn't get a car. So like Chris would drive. He like has driven, but like he doesn't have his license out here. Are the California men scared of vehicles? No, that's the thing. They're all transplants. None of them are from California. Chris is from Florida. Scoot is from, I don't know where Dash is from. Scootish is from like Boston, New York area, essentially. Like in that vicinity. He's moved a few times. He lived in New York. He's from Boston, I believe. Yes? No? Where the fuck is Scoot from? He's gonna kill me, actually, if he sees this. He's gonna kill me. He lived in New York for a while. He also lived in Boston. Where the fuck is he from? Oh, the chances of driving. To drive in. Yeah, but I'm from here. Like, if anything, it makes sense that I, Anarchy, my friend Marissa, like, I'm from Orange County, but I drove out to LA all the time. Anarchy is from the area, so is Marissa. They both drive pretty regularly, so it makes sense. Like, I just have, when you get your license and you are the only person with a car because you got a guilt car from your parents that you don't speak to. And also, like, Lisa lived in Huntington Beach. We lived in Tustin and then Irvine at the time. And then my parent I don't speak to was all over the place. So, like, once you are able to drive, you're kind of just moving around all the time. Such driving anxiety. So did I, because I want you... Do you guys want to know how I first learned to drive? Well, when I got my permit, my parent that I don't speak to, the one who's an alcoholic, the one who I literally bullshitted my actual first driving test so I wouldn't get my license so that I wouldn't be able to drive her to go get alcohol. Do you want to know how she taught me how to drive? I am driving the car. She is in the passenger seat. Okay, so driving car, passenger seat. Why aren't you looking at me? I'm trying to have a conversation with you. How come you're not looking at me? That's crazy. Why are you looking at me? No, it's really rude actually that you're not looking at me while I'm talking to you. And then I would turn and be like, what? And she'd be like, eyes on the road. Oh my God, you need to not be distracted driving. And that is how she tried to teach me how to drive and not be distracted, by trying to distract me from driving a vehicle at 15. There was also the one time where she picked me up from my Girl Scout meeting because I was a Girl Scout person. And she was like, you're going to drive back home. And it was nighttime. And I was like, okay, yay. Driving. Up ahead. It's late. It's like 9 something. Okay, meeting went late. She then, up ahead, okay, because the way that in Tustin, the street, like there's a lot of, it's a very hilly area, so there's like some slopes to the roads. Up ahead, I see a possum crossing the street. There's no other cars. And I'm like, there's a possum. And she goes, don't swerve. Don't swerve. Don't slow down. Don't speed up. Don't swerve. Don't swerve. I then just keep driving. I hit the possum. She then goes, I can't believe you did that. I burst into tears. Just start sobbing. I pull over and I refuse to get back. It's funny now, but it's so fucked. Like, actually, and there's people in my life that want me to have this woman back in my life, and I'm just like, no. That was sober, too. She was sober when she did that. She's just a psycho. She's just deeply unwell. The alcohol just made her harder to hide it, you know? Like, she's just a psycho. I don't want her in my life. But also, can I fight your mom? I think when I told Anarchy this story, she was like, "You're adopted, by the way. Like we are, like my parents. You're adopted now. Like you just have to be part of the family now." I'm lost for words. Valid and fair. It's absurd. Okay, it's 2-1 for the score, by the way. Who is this? I need to be careful when I'm like, who's that on any of these teams? Because they're all legal, but some of them are young. Good choice, well, protect yourself mood. The things I would do to that woman in Minecraft in that moment. I also want to make it very clear. I was a teenager. Like I was, it's just like so fucking funny in hindsight, you know? Like, cause no wonder, like like if that's how you learn, that's just not a conducive way to learn how to drive, you know, at all. We are all fighting. What streaming service are the queens on, by the way? It's ESPN Plus broadcast. I have Hulu and Disney, so I think I have ESPN piled in, but this is on, I'm watching it via Hulu's ESPN Live right now, but I also think I have live TV. I don't always know which streaming services I have, so something I pay for is allowing me to watch this live right now. By the way, they were asked from the commissioner and Keith Folk, who was removed from the team manager position for the Boston Hunters for WPBL. They asked the commissioner and they asked him, why were you removed, basically. Commissioner says, just not the right fit, clearly, and we're learning for the team. We wanted to bring someone else in. And Keith Folk is convinced that they had a problem with the fact that he was commuting from his home in Arizona to Illinois for the game versus like fully relocating. And he's like, the players knew about it. Everyone was fine about it. It has not been an issue. So I don't know, but I believe that's why I was removed. So who knows what it actually was. But maybe they thought that was a bad look or something. I don't know. Would you get season tickets for them? For the game? I mean, yeah. Like, there was one woman that I met who literally was, like, looking at buying a house in Springfield because she was, like, she's from LA. She was older. She was retired. She was like, yeah, I bought season tickets. And I was looking at just buying a house out here because it's, like, what, 90K out here? Which, for LA, that's, like, you might be able to get a cardboard box in the corner for 90K. Maybe. In theory. So I'm like, I literally was like, that's gangster shit. Okay, big money. And she was like, well, what is it, 90K? I was like, okay. A mobile home maybe, if that. As someone that was looking at buying a van myself after my dad was like, I'm not letting you use the van until I don't want you to. Is looking for a sugar baby, asking for me. You can pause paying for them all and use your dad's login. So much money saved. So guys, for those who don't know, I pay for all the streaming services in our family. Talk about big money. No. No, when I was still living at my dad's place before I moved out, because my dad had a rule, for those who don't know, and it's still the case now. As long as we got a degree and had a job, we could live at home rent-free after 18. That was my dad's rule for us because he was kicked out as soon as he turned 18. And it was like very traumatic for him and he didn't want to do that to his children. So that was the rule. So even before I was like, hey, I finished my second degree, or how comfortable are you with me keeping the job at the coffee shop and trying to do YouTube full time? And then February everything took off, and then August of that year I went full time. He was like, yeah, sure, but I was paying for the streaming services, and then we were all living in the same house, so everyone was accessing it. So technically, he does not have access to Netflix right now. He's excited because he'll have access to everything again that I'm moving back in as well. Because he doesn't want to make a new thing. He doesn't want to like pay for it, basically. The only one he pays for is Paramount Plus, which I do want access to. Because I did pay for Paramount for like 5 minutes, and then I was like, there's not enough here for me to be excited about it, so I got rid of that one when I was trimming all my fat. Shudder I also stopped paying for over time. I do think for the Halloween season though, there's some good movies on Shudder. I think I need Shudder back. I think I need it back. So I might be getting Shudder again. They got the good shit. So Sato's still up on the mound. The Among Us TV show. Can I be so honest? I want to watch the show Lioness because I keep getting shown lesbians killing people. And yeah, I'm on board with that. I keep getting shown. It's giving Call of Duty Modern Warfare, but with lesbians, with hot women. And I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of on board with that shit. I'll take the military propaganda if there's hot women involved. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do need everyone to be hot in that case. It's like how I'm cool with high potential. It's like, yeah, that's propaganda, but Morgan's a bad bitch, therefore I am on board. So is Daphne. Daphne's also a bad bitch. So is Sato on that, actually. Lots of bad bitches on high potential. I also saw Daphne's actress is relocating because they're about to start filming season 3, which means season 3 is being filmed finally, which means I get season 3 soon. And that's the important thing. I need a bajillion episodes of high potential, okay? They failed Mortuary Assistant. I heard nothing about that movie actually coming out. As long as it's not Ice Cream Man, ew. See, what's crazy is, like, I feel like the story of Ice Cream Man, like ice cream that's like poison that makes kids fucking weird, is like a concept that has been done before? Or is it just like cannibalism of children? Like, oh yeah, the Ice Cream Man is like stealing the soul of ice cream children, you know? Like, oh my god, I need the outfield to actually get it together with some of these teams because it's an ongoing problem. Is that Kim? No, it's Park. Park's locked in. I'm learning about all these streaming services. Oh, Kelsey's up to bat. Kelsey Whitmore. See, Kelsey's been smacking balls into the outfield. That would be like if it somehow she just keeps smacking them directly to an outfielder. Apparently it's a lot of Gen AI. And again, I've not seen the Ice Cream Man. I've just been seeing the discourse. I've also just seen a lot of the weird fucking comments from the grown man, i.e. the dad, i.e. the director of the movie, making comments about children in bathing suits, which I'm like, that's fucking weird. I don't like that. There was no notification? Damn. Come on, Kelsey, we gonna smack this? What are we doing? Hang on, sorry. Oh, nope, fly ball. Okay. I used the YouTube notif to come to the Twitch stream. That is funny. We will game in a second, I swear. We've just been yapping. All kind of Twitch takes like wait to like minimum of 40 minutes. That's crazy. Oh, there we go. Home run for Kelsey Whitmore. 2-run home run. So the Firebells are now ahead 3-2. I set up a bot just for me on Discord because sometimes I don't get it either. You set up a bot for my Twitch alerts, Sparkly. What are we doing? I went on Insta and saw the story update. Yep. How were the cookies at the Angel Games? The cookies always slap. I love those cookies. Miss Kathy's cookies are great. They would beat up crumble cookies in a dark alley fight, okay? And it wouldn't even be like a hard fight. The only thing I didn't get was a pretzel, but alas, that would have been a farther walk. And we got in kind of late because we went to my aunt's restaurant first and we got pepperoni bread and stuff, and then like traffic was really bad, so it was just like it was what it was. We didn't even make it in. The game was flying by. We didn't even make it into like the top of the fourth. Hot Cheeto crumble cookie review. I'd rather die, actually. I'm not a hot... I hate hot Cheetos. Can I be so for real? I'm a bad bisexual. I hate hot Cheetos. I hate hot Cheetos. I actually hate iced coffee. I would rather avoid iced coffee. I would rather sweat and die in this heat drinking a hot coffee than I would prefer an iced coffee. I avoid iced coffee as much as possible. It is not for me, the most part. Would beat up crumble cookies. Oh, look, it's the guy who said he doesn't see gender. Still the funniest thing possible. Hold on. Oh, lots of fly balls out here. Flamin' Hot Puffs are my weakness, but they make me sick as hell. See, I love regular Cheeto Puffs. I prefer regular Cheeto Puffs over, Cheeto Puffs over regular Cheetos. What are we talking about? We're just yapping for a little bit before I start gaming again. We're going to play more of The Quarry. Anarchy said there's a game we have to play next also, which is like a fantasy Stardew Valley. Like Stardew Valley, but with more fantasy elements. Apparently there is a way to romance a dragon, which I do find extremely funny. And I do, like, challenge accepted. Peanut Butter Butter Pops. Not the Peanut Butter Butter Pops. Okay, so the guy that plays Bear in Obsession, people realize that he had a commercial when he was younger. Do you guys remember the Wubble Bubble Ball? It's a wubble, it's a ball, it's a wubble bubble ball. And people are very upset at him because they were like, oh my God, you were the first wubble bubble ball. The wubble bubble ball videos, where's the ad? Wubble bubble balls. Oh my God, I accidentally clicked on a Ryan's World video from 10 years ago. Ryan's World. It's a wubble bubble ball. It is just like a big ball. Like, that's all it is. Ryan Toy Reviews. This is crazy. Did I have a Wubble Bubble Ball? No, I don't think I ever did. My dad was addicted to infomercials for a time. Wubble Bubble Ball. Hang on. Is this the one? It looks like a bubble, moves like a bubble. It's a wubble bubble ball. What is the science behind the wubble bubble ball?
Crazy wubble sound.
This is the wubble bubble.
What looks like a bubble, but plays like a ball? It's the amazing wubble bubble ball. It looks like a bubble, moves like a bubble, and floats like a bubble. Your wubble bubble ball starts out small. 2 minutes later, it's 3 feet tall. Made from super thermal, stretch-tacular stuff. You can catch it, squeeze it, kick it, and make it fly. It's awesome! Wubble, baby! Play Wubble Bubble Ball off the wall or on the ground. Inside or out, listen to that crazy wubble sound. The play is unstoppable.
The play is unstoppable.
It's even washable. But be nice to your wubble and keep it out of trouble. You can get yours in red for $19.99 plus $8.99 processing and handling. It comes with a
$19.99 plus. What is the financials? What is the economy behind? What's the finances of the Wubble Bubble Ball, truly? Like, how much money did they make from the Wubble Bubble Ball? What is Big Wubble Bubble's, like, final goal of capitalism? You know what I'm saying?
a portable pump, and deflator. It even comes with a replacement guarantee. Plus, you can get a second one for even more fun for $8.99 with free processing and handling. You can log on at wubbleball.com. Batteries not included.
See, if I saw this now, I'd be like, that's AI. Like, this image has such a look to it now.
It must be 18.
Also, they just like the way these are not Wubble Bubble Balls, and they did just like auto generate them. And then this is a clip art that they did a shitty add-in of the Wubble Bubble Ball like cutout on here.
Years or older to order.
This is the shit I would see advertised to me on Nickelodeon, and I would run in and be like, Dad, Mom, I know you're on the verge of divorce, and one of you is barely hiding that you're drinking a lot of wine, but I need this right now. I don't know what a recession is. I don't know what that means. I don't want dry pork chops for the 80th time in a row. I want a Wubble Bubble Ball. I need, oh, you know, also what was a Fujoshi? Not the Fugoshi ball, Fugoshi, what was it called? Hang on. Wait, where is he?
But plays like a ball? It's the amazing Wubble Bubble Ball. It looks like a bubble, moves like a bubble.
Yeah, I think that's the guy. Yeah, Michael. He's the Wubble Bubble Ball guy. Okay, hang on. Fugo ball thing? What was it? This thing! Fushigi! It was a Fushigi ball! Fushigi!
You're about to be mesmerized. It's here. It's wild. It's sweeping the nation.
It's
Fushigi!
Cause what the fuck is that?
I don't know what it is, but it's the coolest thing ever, and I can do it.
I don't know what it is, but
Hi,
it's
I'm
the coolest thing
Tim
ever.
and this is Fushigi. We're gonna show
Dude,
you how to
the
unlock the
bacon
secrets
fill. Oh my
of
God, we're pulling
Fushigi,
up the
the
Crocker.
magic gravity ball. No
My friend
strings,
had a bacon
no
fill.
tricks. Magic? Maybe. An illusion? You
Maybe?
decide. You can make Fushigi defy gravity and appear to float in midair with maneuvers like the prayer cross.
I did think I was a fucking wizard when I saw it. I was like, I can be magic.
The Enigma, levitation, and so many more. It floats, it levitates, it will confuse the senses with its mind-blowing movements.
It'll confuse
Young or
the
old, big or
senses.
small, anyone can Fushigi from the minute they pick up the magic gravity ball. And with a little practice, you can conquer Fushigi.
It's so amusing.
6 years ago, the Fushigi magic gravity ball was a scam. No shit. Oh my God, wait, zoo books aren't a thing, right? Guys, this is just late 1990s, early 2000s nostalgic commercials. There's a compilation 20 minutes long. Okay, fuck running from werewolves. Let's look at this. Hold on. Zoo books. I forgot about zoo books. Zoo books. Are these still? Oh my God, they're available on thrift books, you guys. I can get the Camel Zoo book for $6.29. Were these the Ranger Rick Zoo books? Because they look to be different. It was a monthly subscription magazine. There was 9 per year. Founded in 19... Is it still a thing? Could I get a zoo book? This doesn't say when it's done. Are they still... Ranger Rick. Oh my God, wait. I literally could still get zoo books from Ranger Rick. These are the actual zoo books. 9 issues, $15 per year. You still can get zoo books. Oh my God, gift a child in your life the art of zoo books today. Okay, back to Fushigi.
I think it's fabulous.
I get it now.
Does
Everyone
math,
loves
yeah.
Fushigi, and you don't have to be a magician. It's relaxing, even therapeutic.
Even
Best of all,
therapeutic.
it's just amazing.
It floats.
It's awesome. Fushigi.
From basic maneuvers to the advanced, even control more than one Fushigi.
Where are the children of Fushigi commercials now? Where are this was the real men on the street bullshit. Cause why is that emo girl like, I don't know what it is, but I can do it. It's amazing. Where is she now? Does she still have fringe?
Fushigi at a time. You can do this. Mystify, amaze, and confuse your friends in just minutes.
Where
now
is
it's
this
your
guy?
turn to master Fushigi.
Fushigi.
It's sick. It's so much fun. I love it.
It's amazing.
I love it.
Me too.
My grandson, he's 16, he would love one of those. I want to buy it now.
Fushigi. Call now to order fushigi.
Because that's definitely them just being like, this is a fushigi. Fushigi. And that guy is now in a commercial for life, you know?
The magic gravity ball for only $19.99.
I want to see what else comes up.
Inside information from Betty Crocker. It's the most exciting thing you can do with the inside of a cake. Introducing the Betty Crocker.
The inside of a cake. I can think of like a whole category on the hub that is probably more interesting.
Bacon Fill, a delightful new pan that lets you prepare a cake with all kinds of delicious fillings. Imagine the look on your child's face when you cut into the cake and there's his favorite flavor of ice cream or her favorite gelatin. And who wouldn't enjoy a cake?
The way the ratio is actually dog shit too. Like this is like I don't know if you've ever actually cooked with one of these things. It is the worst ratio of all time. It's not that it doesn't work, it's just awful. Because you need to have like the most absurd slice of cake you need a cake this slice to get any reasonable portion of the filling. It's
filled with delicious
ratio.
Fresh fruit.
Like it's not that it doesn't work. It's that for it to work, it sucks. It's like Air Up, the Air Up bottles. For the thing to work as is advertised, it has to be a shitty product. Because Air Up, the reason Air Up works, I've done a video on Air Up if you would like to go watch it, is that you have to smell it to get the taste. So in order to do that, it literally needs to add air into the thing. So there's literally a hole in the straw so that it gets the scent up to you, which means that you are getting less water and having to work twice as hard to get a sip of water to get the smell to work to give you like a flavored water experience. So the thing sucks. It's just irritating to use. So like, yes, for this thing to work, you have to have a horrible ratio of cake.
Fruit. The secret is these 3 separate sections.
Wow.
Just pour your favorite Betty Crocker cake mix.
Dude, if I come to your home and you have an actual Pyrex, like, is this real Pyrex? Because this is the lowercase y, right? To have a Pyrex of this size, I'm gonna think that your family had like oil money. Like this is big money Pyrex, if this is a legitimate Pyrex.
Into the main bacon fill pan and lock on this special inner chamber. Now pour more cake mix into this base pan and put them both in.
I will say it does also, because this is a huge layer of cake. You would need to cook this like half the layer of cake. This actually would make the cake like almost, it was like a very weird consistency for like half the cake.
To bake. When they're done, remove the insert, add your filling to the center cavity, and cover it with a base. In no time, you'll have the great...
Now try and get it out of the base. Now try that. Try and get it out of the big part and tell me it doesn't suck.
...best cake you ever made.
Making an exciting cake with my Betty Crocker bacon fill is so easy. And everything's non-stick, so there's no messy cleanup.
These are the kind of desserts you'll find in the finest restaurants. Ice cream cakes, Italian-filled tour.
Yeah, because when I think of the finest restaurants, I think ice cream cake.
It's even baked Alaska. Or you can simply fill your cake with a different Betty Crocker cake mix. Just fill the inner chamber instead of the base. Now make all your cakes extra special. Make them Betty Crocker bacon fill cakes.
No way.
You'll get the bacon fill pan, the inner chamber, and the base pan, complete with instructions and Betty Crocker recipes. All for only $19.
Oh no.
Oh my god, I forgot about these.
Kids, follow the bouncing plate.
Zoo Pals. Guys,
Zoo Pals.
I fucking loved Zoo Pals. Okay, now imagine you have an inflatable pool, an above ground pool in your backyard, okay? Because your parents haven't sold the house yet to pay for the divorce. So, and you're running around, you've got like those slip and slide things that actually cause more injuries than I think they caused fun. And you also have the things that would hook up to the pool, to the hose that like sprayed water everywhere, okay? Now imagine you're like 9 and you're running around, okay? And it's hot, it's summer, there's like 6 other kids there, and you're tired and you're annoyed, and then your parents bring you a grilled cheese with baby carrots and something else that's definitely not ranch, because I fucking hated ranch, okay? Maybe grapes, I don't know, but it's a grilled cheese, and you're like in a towel and you've got goggles stuck to your head, okay? Your hair is just a knot, That's all it is. It's one big knot, okay? And you're wearing like, it's probably like a limited to swimsuit, okay? And you get handed a bumblebee with a grilled cheese and carrots and grapes on it. Is that not the ideal summer afternoon as an elementary schooler? Okay? No? I can't think of a better one. You forget your parents are on the verge of divorce right there for a little bit. Okay? You're just kind of, you're wrapped in a towel. You're sitting on lawn furniture that definitely has been outside for too long. Okay? That is the ideal. You forget about the qualms of the world because you know you're 8. You know?
Buzz, buzz, Zoo Pals. Quack, quack, Zoo Pals. Zoo Pals make eating fun. When you clean your plate, then you see their face. Hoot, hoot, Zoo Pals. Ribbit, ribbit, Zoo Pals. Woof, woof, Zoo Pals. Zoo Pals make eating fun. Zoo Pals.
Summers are great, but kids can lose 2.5 months worth of what they learned in school. Don't let them fall behind.
Oh my God,
Call
I never
Sylvan
did this.
At 1-800
Is Sylvan still a thing? Hold on. Sylvan Learn. I'm just Googling everything. Sylvan Learning? Oh my God, it's still a thing. Oh my God, there's one not far from me. Oh my God. Most of my friends did Kumon. I never did because I was dyslexic. And they were just like, oh my God, you can pass a test? This is crazy. Personal learning for success that sticks. Catch up and get ahead with Sylvan Tutoring. $5 says it's like 80% AI now.
Educate. Sylvan builds lasting skills, habits, and attitudes for life and in life. Call now for this free introductory
Remember when
DVD.
everything was a CD-ROM? Remember when everything was a CD-ROM?
Call Sylvan at 1-800-EDUCATE.
This is crazy.
What's squishy, stretchy, and transforms almost
I fucked
any
up so much of my parents' carpet with this stuff.
thing? Floam is fun you can
I
feel.
fucking love
Roll it,
Floam. This was the slime craze before it was slime. Floam was on a different fucking God, Floam doesn't exist anymore. Floam is defunct, right? Floam. You would think no, yeah, Floam is dead. Floam at Amazon? No, it just says foam. It's just foam. Guys, there's Floam itself. This is all non-Floam. It's just Play Foam, which is the same shit, but Floam was its own thing. Floam no longer exists. Floam is defunct.
Fold it or cover it. That's the way you Floam it. Look.
This shit, the amount of carpet, I literally would like take scissors and cut this out of carpet and not tell my parents.
Now you can turn anything into a fabulous Floam creation.
Floam.
Transform this wooden fossil into a fierce Floam T-Rex. Turn this ordinary toy car into a Floaming fast dragster. Or
Floaming
change this
dragster.
plain dollhouse into a Floam-tastic mansion. Floam
Floam-tastic
sticks
mansion.
to almost anything.
See, this
and when
is
you're
the thing.
done,
Ads suck now. We need to bring this shit back. We need to bring back this type of copy.
squish it back and start all over, or let
Floam.
it harden and keep it forever. Look, clay is messy and hard to start, but Floam turns fun into a work of art. Check
I like how this is the funniest part to me. Look at this. Why is
to
the
almost
daughter's
anything. And when you're done,
Hang on.
squish it back and start all over, or let it harden and keep it forever. Look, clay is messy.
why is she battling with her hair while she's building with foam as with literal clay? Why does she have Floam stained? This is the thing no one ever talked about. Floam used to stain everything. You get Floam stuck to your shirt, good luck. Okay? Good luck. In your hair, good luck. You might need to cut it out. Okay? Well, the other thing I want to see on here, I want to see what was it? Moon dust? Or yeah, moon sand. Moon sand.
Messy and hard to start, but Floam turns fun into a work of art. Check it.
Suddenly, the daughter's hair is brushed.
Out. Tiny foam
Moon
micro beads
shoes.
magically stick
Oh,
together and
those,
form
like,
to any shape
blaster-
you
those,
want.
like,
Now
blaster
crack
things
fancy
that, like,
foam
blast
to
the
wear.
air
Model
that makes you
creepy
feel like you were
foam critters,
airbending.
or build an erupting volcano of foam. Plus, and the fun will go on. You can feel. Tired of looking like a fool when your cakes aren't cool?
Yeah.
And why do tiny cupcakes take so long to make?
Yeah.
Get in the spotlight with Big Top Cupcake,
Not
the
the
fast
Big
and
Top
easy way to make
cupcake.
colossal
Oh, these are
cupcakes
deep
that are up to
cuts.
25
Guys,
times bigger.
I can hear the echoes of my parents fighting in the background. Like, these are deep cuts. So for those of you who know, I grew up in a TV household. It's why I'm insane now. No, I'm kidding. I do think it's why I am addicted to noise. But also, it's oh my god, like I would just have unfettered access to television. So I've seen I saw all of these in real time, literally all of these in real time.
Bigger. Everyone's face will light up when you make a king-size cupcake
so
house.
funny.
Grab your
I
camera to
definitely asked
remember
for one
those
of
giant cupcakes your family makes together. It's so easy. Just fill with any cake mix, bake, and decorate. Wow, that jumbo cupcake looks amazing. Big Top's quick-release silicone is flexible and virtually nothing sticks.
Were these was this when the silicone baking became like really popular, was the 2000s? Because that's what I remember. Is like everything, if you wanted to buy something that was baking, it just became all silicone. Like, I know bakers and like pastry chefs were using it, but like, is this when it really became popular for at-home like baking? Was silicone, was this time?
So
Nick at Night, TV Land. Is TV Land still a thing? TV Land was crazy. I mean, Cartoon Network literally just does not exist the way that it used to. God, what was, Boomerang? You guys remember Boomerang?
Perfect cupcake pops out every time, making it the ultimate party activity. Mix and match delicious flavors like strawberry and chocolate. The
I don't have cable, so all the PBS Kids as a child. PBS Kids? Yes.
possibilities are endless. Look, nothing's more thrilling than a
I like the idea, like I do like how this is like the opposite of what Sprinkles Cupcakes was, because Sprinkle Cupcakes, it was like this much cake and then this much frosting.
chocolate filling, made easy with our optional Magic Center insert. Fill Big Tops with pudding, mousse, gelatin, even your favorite ice cream. Tiny cupcakes won't do, but 25 times bigger feeds the whole crew.
Kids are totally depressed by small cupcakes. You're so right. Let me see.
Value free. But call right now, and as a bonus, we'll double your order. Just
Campbell's SpaghettiOs. Oh yeah!
I was addicted to SpaghettiOs.
Visit steamy jungles, grassy plains,
here's the
and the
zoo
dark
books.
depths of the oceans to meet and learn surprising facts about the magnificent animals that live there. All
Yeah.
through the captivating, colorful pages of Zoo
magnificent
Books. The
animals that
publication
live
is
there.
specially
Zoo
created for
Books.
young readers. Each monthly issue of Zoo Books is packed with breathtaking full-color photos and
Yeah, how is the
scientifically
business model of
accurate
Zoo Books
illustrations,
existing in the
plus
AI
games and
digital
puzzles.
age?
Today, through this exclusive TV offer, you can get 12 fascinating issues of Zoo Books for the special price of $19.95.
See, there
when you
was
call
12
and use your credit
issues.
card, we'll include the elephants.
So what I'm hearing is they've gotten shittier because now it's 9 issues. Oh, and you would get a free issue.
Issue as a gift. Plus, you'll also get the colorful collection of animal stickers and the tiger poster. So order Zoo Books
No,
today
you know what I
and send
missed,
learning
Chad?
and
Disney XD. Disney XD was built different. Disney XD was like the cool Disney.
fun to a child you love.
To order 12 fascinating issues of Zoo Books for $19.95, call 1-800-441-2400. When you call, we'll include the bonus elephant issue.
These were, so for those who don't know, my parents both also worked, so we went to a Methodist daycare after school. Why did we go to a Methodist daycare when we were raised Catholic? Well, you see, they would pick us up from school and then bring us to daycare, and they would give us a snack time. That's why. No other reason. They were within our price range, and they would literally transport us from school to daycare. That's all my parents cared about. Our denomination of church, of religion? No, who gives a fuck? My parents did not foster a good relationship with religion. So who cares if we were raised by Methodists when we weren't Methodist? Which I do find was very funny. These were everywhere.
Your stickers and tiger poster with your order. Call 1-800-441-2400. You must be 18 years or older to call.
I'm gonna call them. Yeah, see what the number is.
Oh.
Chef Boyardee. Oh my God, I was convinced. I was obsessed with this commercial because I was like, God, I wish Chef Boyardee would follow me home. Low key. Sorry, I just had the most deranged based thought that is relating to the Epstein files. Do we think that this commercial was designed to get children excited about the concept of a fictional man following them home? Is this the origin of the dark romance genre for girly pops of the modern age? Because they thought a Chef Boyardee, this seems like like in theory now, this seems like a Chuck Tingle concept, like a sentient, like can of pasta followed me home. Like in theory, you know what I'm saying? Like this does, like you know what I'm saying?
Tonight, sweetie, you've had Chef every night this week.
But I love Chef.
Do you see what I'm saying? Because why is he doing that? Why is the can doing that? It's crossing a highway. Is this a metaphor for not protecting children in plain sight? The dog is warning people. I'm sorry, the Chef Boyardee stopping to see its fallen comrades of empty cans is actually, this actually would win in modern standards of dog shit AI ads, this would win an Academy Award. This would be playing during the Super Bowl and people would be crying about the staying power of Chef Boyardee in the family home. You know, having a meal that your children can be excited about with Chef Boyardee. You know what I'm saying?
What do you want for dinner?
To make this type of commercial, with all these different scenes, chat, to make this commercial in modern day, this is a $20 million. How much did the Chef Boyardee fall? Hang on. How much did the Chef Boyardee commercial cost? Okay, according to AI, which we don't often listen to, the exact production cost of the iconic 2004 Chef Boyardee rolling can commercial has never been publicly disclosed by Conger Brands or its creative agency Division of Labor. However, industry data provides clear context regarding what a commercial of that scale costs to produce and whatever. They're saying that for the time, it would be $50,000 to over $500,000 for filming, editing, and talent, but who knows? This would cost, to do this literally modernly, would be at least $1 million. See, also, there's no way that this would happen and the mother doesn't immediately be like, oh my God, my child stole Chef Boyardee from the grocery store. Like realistically, the mom would be like, my child is a kleptomaniac, what do I do?
Chef Boyardee. Boy, this stuff is good.
Boy. It's also, maybe, a predator. Do you know what your children are eating? Have you considered that the Chef Boyardee can is secretly sentient and is following your child home from the grocery store? Are you watching your children? Thank you for following. Was it the poor taste Chef Boyardee jokes? Someone should, I'm gonna get a cease and desist from Chef Boyardee. I don't remember the vocals in the song. It would get stuck in a pothole. That's not bad. How does the can go through all this and still look pristine? Because movie magic, baby. Someone should make a sequel commercial where it's like the little girl went to juvie and her life is ruined because she got framed by that can. Ooh. Banger song coming. Mom, oh my God, is this Education Connection? Wait, are we, oh my God, we're ready. Everyone lock in. Is Education Connection still a thing? Hold on. Education connection. Get matched for free. Get matched for free to colleges. You just can get matched to colleges. Now it's definitely, this was the guys, I feel like this was data collection before data collection was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like before data was oil, I feel like that's what this was. Because you're putting in all this information. There's no way they weren't selling your shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm working for an hourly wage. I went to high school, didn't do great. Still I gotta make more cash. More education is what I'm looking at. When I get a degree, I will make a bigger salary. So now I've got to see which college is right for me. I went on the internet and found education connection. I took some free tests to find out my direction. I'm taking my classes online, getting my degree on my own time. Education connection matched me with the right college for free. Get connected for free. With education connection. Get connected for free. With education connection.
$100 free success kit. Find the right college for free. $100 value. Who is determining the value of this success kit? See, this is the shit that like when I was like 15, I'd be like, oh my God, this is exactly what I need because I don't know where I want to go to school. Joke's on me. My face froze. I had to go to junior college. If she had a booth at Comic-Con, she's online. I know people have found, she like was like, she's definitely has posted online before. It's free. Yeah, see? Especially because it's free. Websites like this cost money. Either it's subsidized by colleges or they're buying your data. Oh my God, it's fucking Pillow Pets.
Say hello to the Pillow Pets.
The Pillow Pets. It's a pet. It's a pillow pet. Guys, there was a time when if you went to a slumber party and this was not the pillow you brought, you were a broke bitch. Like, tween girls were fucking serious about this shit, okay? If you didn't have one of these, you were being looked at sideways. You wouldn't be told to leave, but like you weren't like, you're like when they lined up all of our sleeping areas, you weren't cool. Like you were put somewhere else.
Pillow Pets are cute.
There was a small one, like it was smaller, and it was like half the size. That's what I had, because I was broke.
Cute, huggable pets that pop open into full-size pillows. They're soft, they're cuddly, and they make perfect pillows. Moms, your kids will absolutely love their Pillow Pets. You simply undo the hook and loop strap, and the pad pops open into a full-size pillow. Just fold it up, reattach the hook and loop, and it...
Hermes! Bubba Bean! Bubba Bean! Bubba Bean, come here. Why are we barking at the neighbors? Leave them alone. Let's leave the neighbors alone. Alone, alone. Wah, wah. Jesus, I was rocking out to Education Connection and talking about Chef Boyardee being a predator, maybe. Allegedly, hypothetically, in theory. Hermes. Let me go get him. Goblin boy. Goblin. Goblin. Come here. Hermes. Come here. Come on. Goblin. Come to work. Come here. Come to work. Come to work. Come on. Save me, Hermes. Come here. Come here. I don't have anything to crinkle. Come here, Bubs. Hermes. he's literally so weird. Chat, he's literally so weird. He is laying, it's 7-2, by the way, for the fire bells. He's literally laying down on the mat because he loves sleeping on the mat in the bathroom. And he's barking while laying down. So he's like not even actually upset. That's why he didn't come up here. He's baby. No, he's being dumb. Okay, back to nostalgia.
It's back to a cuddly animal. It's fun and easy. Playtime, sleep time, anytime. Kids of all ages love their pillow pets.
It's a pillow pet.
There's a panda bear, a ladybug, a frog, a dog, a unicorn, a dolphin, a bumblebee, a monkey, and so many more. Everyone needs a pillow. Why not have a fun pillow? Pillow pets are great for travel. Look, PJs fit right inside.
They are.
Perfect for the overnight trips to Grandma's house. This is more than just another stuffed animal. This is a pillow that your child or grandchild will use.
Hold on, let's Google pillow pets. Hermes. Pillow pet. Okay, big pillow pets is still in existence. You can get a pillow pet. They're doing a Marvel collab right now. Hermes. These look lamer now, low key. These look dumber now. These were more fun because now it's all corporate. There's a bluey one. Oh my God, wait, there's a, where it started, you guys, they have an original section. Do they have that one specifically? Where is it? It's the dog. Guys, they still have the dog. The Snuggly Puppy Pillow Pet. They look smaller now. I'm so curious by, no, guys, I do think they're smaller now. I do think they started, I think shrinkflation has hit pillow pets. I do believe that shrinkflation has hit the pillow pet market. Also, extremely weird they don't have the sizes listed on their website for how big the pillow pet is. I deserve to know the exact size of the pillow pet. I did have a panda one, but it was like a small panda one. It was not like the full size panda one, which I don't think they do those ones any. God, did I have a knockoff? I'm realizing in real time. Guys, did I have a knockoff? I think I had a knockoff pillow pet. I don't think it was a real, oh my God, my parents bought me. Oh my God, I got a generic pillow. I got a knockoff pillow pet, didn't I? That tracks. Maybe. Let me see, because did they have the smaller ones? Characters. They may just not have. No, there's are the jumbos ones. And then those are like the ones that like a literal baby is sleeping on. You guys can't see this because of the lighting. Sleep time lights. When did they branch into night lights?
Every night. It's a pet with a purpose. Every pillow pet is made of ultra soft, high quality chenille fabric.
How many babies and kid actors actually went to sleep on the set of these commercials?
The heavy-duty stitching ensures years of enjoyment, and they're even machine washable. Pillow pets are so soft and huggable. All it takes is one hug, and your child or grandchild will fall in love with their pillow pet. Over 1 million kids are already enjoying their very own pillow pets. Every pillow pet is so cute and unique. The hardest part is choosing which one to get. Go online to www.
It is so funny, because if I did an ad chat and the logo had this almost shitty outline to it, I would be asked to fix it. This was a national campaign. Like, this quality now would never be tolerated.
.pillowpets.com to see the full selection of pillow pets. If you have a birthday, holiday, or special occasion coming up, pillow pets make the perfect $20 gift. Imagine your child or grandchild's face when they get their pillow pet. Pillow pets come with a full 60-day money-back guarantee. So go online right now to www.pillowpets.com. That's www.pillowpets.com. Adopt your pillow pet today.
Do you guys remember the iDog?
Here they come, screaming across the sky. It's lots and lots of jets and planes. The greatest collection of aviation DVDs we've ever offered. And for this special TV offer, you can get 2 DVDs for the price of 1. You'll get to see big planes, little planes, soaring stunt and passenger planes, even planes that fly real low. Old planes, new planes, fast planes, slow planes, smoking planes, even planes at supersonic speeds, plus much more when you order lots and lots of jets and planes. Each DVD is jam-packed with lots of high-flying close-up action. This special TV offer is not available.
$34.55 for lots of
house game.
From the prehistoric past and the limitless future comes Roboraptor. Fluid biomechanical motion and 3 programmable behavior modes make him interactive, responsive, or unpredictable. Touch sensors in his head and tail make him powerfully interactive. Sonic sensors
You know what? Still better than anything AI has ever made.
lock onto sound. Vision sensors see you. Take control of Roboraptor with a multifunction remote or let him roam free. Sensory awareness lets him feel and react with his environment. Friend or predator, you decide. Roboraptor, a fusion of technology and personality. Batteries not included from WowWee. Unleash the power of Roboreptile. Fiercely autonomous, Roboreptile claims his territory, stalking his prey with biomorphic bursts of speed, while his highly evolved vision system alerts him to danger. Part reptile, part technology, all added to Roboreptile. Trigger his sound sensors to lure him in and take command with the remote control. Feeding Roboreptile will tame him, but not for...
Okay, so you know how everyone bought those, like all the tech YouTubers and maker YouTubers bought the Boston Robotics dog? I want them to get their hands on Roboraptor, and I want to see what they make. Can I issue a challenge to maker creators? I want to see what I will source. I will find a way to source these things. Where are Roboraptors now? This version of Roboraptor. Roboraptors. Okay, guys, I can get these things off of fucking eBay. I will invest $1,000 into getting 10 of these things for creators, and then I want to see what they make with them. I can get these on eBay. WowWee 2005 Roboraptor dinosaur toy figurines. No remotes. Remote. Works, no remote. God, none of these people have the fucking remote. So without the remote, guys, it's like $40. With the remote, we're looking at $120. In the box, $120. This is so funny. WowWee toys. Hold on. Is WowWee still in existence? WowWee toys. Oh my God, WowWee still exists. Astonishing imagination. See, what's crazy is, like, because of the current state of capitalism, everything is, like, licensed. Like, to exist in toy, like, there's nothing original like this, which is so interesting, because so many things now are, like, all of their stuff, it's Ava Stars, it's Got to Glow Game Finders, it's Baby Shark, it's all these, like, robotics and vehicles. Dog E is there, MIP Arcade, Hydra Quad, Power Threads, Robo Sapien X. They still sell Do you guys remember Robo Sapien? Do you guys remember? It was like a dancing robot. That was not a transformer. Oh my fucking God. God, we need to bring back joy to toys. Toys now fucking suck. Anyways.
For long. Roboreptile, a fusion of technology and personality. Batteries not included from WowWee.
I got your toothpaste. Orgel train toothpaste.
Very good.
I forgot about the Orgel.
Safe to swallow, fluoride free, and has great flavors.
Getting kids. I see, this is things like this that I have questions about. How much did commercials like this being run for children, like kids seeing these, not just parents, how much did this help children, like orthodontics and dentistry? Like, did this actually help with, like, children cavities, getting kids excited about brushing their teeth because they got to see, like, their favorite characters, like Little Bear or a gel toothbrush? Like, I'm so curious.
Nerf. New from Nerf. The N-Strike Recon CS6. The blaster you can customize for any...
Realistically, I do think there is, if we want to get really too woke with it, I do think there is a discussion about Nerf making guns too exciting for children, and that leading to the rise of school shootings. If we want to get too woke with it, you know? Because what is this if not target practice for a school? What is this if not learning how to aim? You know? If we want to get too woke with it, Am I getting too woke with it? No. I'm just saying, if we wanted to, we could get too woke with it.
Any mission. For night missions, equip the red spylight to spot hidden targets.
Because why do I need a spylight? Why do some of these have what could be construed as a silencer?
For multi-target missions, the 6 dark quick-fire clip.
What do you mean multi-target missions? Hermes. Goblin. Stop. I know you're not even that upset. So like, chill out. Hermes, come on. No. They're allowed to exist. They live here too. Hermes, speak your truth. Evil Petty Mike, you're not helping. Okay, also, side note, do we think, is this a call to order?
Gives you extra firepower. And for long-range missions, flip up the sight to nail your target. The N-Strike Recon CS6, only from Nerf. Blaster comes as shown, other blasters sold separately.
No.
Batteries not included.
I do want to know if when they were doing call to orders, or if you ordered from the Nerf website, if they then later sold your data and that's who they sent recruitment mail to for the military. If you ordered a Nerf gun when you were growing up, around the time you were then graduating high school, were you sent military pamphlets to your home? Like, because everything, it's all connected. In case you're like, the government wouldn't do that, they 100% fucking would. There's no way they would not. Because when you think about it, these things should be banned with how much of a choking hazard they are when you think about it. But of course they don't, because it's prepping you to hold some heavy machinery.
Yeah, well, I'm the doodle bear. I come with
Oh my god, a doodle bear! This was the birthday, instead of like a guest book for a birthday party, they would have a doodle bear. Like, you would buy a doodle bear, the mom would or something, and then you would go and you would have to decorate the doodle bear, and then that would be like the birthday gift. That would be like an extra birthday gift from the party for the birthday girl. Like, this might have been just a girl thing. Although I feel like I saw this at a couple of, like, this also happened because my brother did t-ball. So this would happen a few times where they would have a bear or two, and it would be like, oh, this is Coach John's bear, this is Coach Dan's bear. And then, like, the kids would, like, decorate the bears to, like, thank the coaches. Like, the team mom would, like, organize that. That was a thing.
Names and games, friends share and pass me on. And when they ask me which tattoo I love the best, I throw.
Does anyone still have a doodle bear? Okay, hang on. Actually, I'm gonna make this TikTok. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Sorry, weird thing popped up on TikTok that I've never seen before. Hi guys, I'm literally live right now, but everyone's annoyed about discourse. So I have a question that is not discourse. We are watching late 1990s, early 2000s nostalgia commercials right now. We're going through all of them and being like, oh my God, I remember that. Doodle bears, okay? Does anyone remember doodle bears? It was like a bear that you literally, it would come with markers and the whole point was coloring on the bear, okay? I remember it mostly for like birthday parties, like you would go and you would decorate the bear for the birthday girl or whatever. Does anyone still have their birthday bear? Did the ink stay? What did you do with the birthday bear? Has it survived into adulthood? Let me know. Bye. Hi guys, I'm literally live. Do you remember doodle bears? And do you still have one? Because people are pissed because for some reason the algorithm this week is all discourse. Like, there's no like original stuff happening right now on TikTok. So I think that'll be fun to see. And I'm pissed because there's literally like a, what's it called today? There's literally a solar eclipse, and like we can't see it here because of where we are in California. It's very common, unfortunately. So like this morning, the lighting just looked a little weird. Okay, I actually thought there was a fire because like the sun was rising in a way that felt like it looked like it was orange outside. I was like, that's weird. So I asked for people to post, what's it called? Clips, photos and videos, and a meteor shower in Northern Hemisphere. God damn it, I lose everything. Anyways.
In my arms, it's rosy on my chest, cause I'm the doodle bear,
like that?
the original doodle bear. I love to doodle and doodle and doodle when there's no room for something new. I hop in that washing machine and come out nice and clean.
Yeah, because the whole point is that if you wash them, it disappeared. That's right.
I'm the doodle bear. Doodle bear comes in one of 4 different colors with washable doodle pens and tattoos. Each bear sold separately.
Doodle bear.
Hey, Furby! Hey, Furby! Yeah? Show me a dance.
The very first evil AI, Furby. Do you think Furbies will ever actually go out of business because they're worried about them entering into the public domain and then I make an evil Furby movie? Are you guys, do you think that's their actual grand plan? Like, yeah, sure, Furbies make money, but like the rhetoric that they are secretly soul-sucking evil demons, do we think something crazy is gonna happen with that?
Hey, Furby! Do tell me a joke. Knock, knock. Hey, Furby! What? Sing me a song. Me, no. Listen.
With new Furby,
Not.
you never know what's gonna happen. You just gotta say,
Hey, Furby! I love you.
new Furby, each sold separately, batteries not included. You can find more fun at Hasbro.com. Ask a parent first.
Okay, is this not the Baby No Money Pokemon live stream event in early 2000s core? See, if they make this now, it's all with celebrities like Lady Gaga and Charles Leclerc. They actually need to bring this back with just randos that look like Pokemon.
Pokemon Ruby and Pokemon Sapphire. Only for Game Boy Advance. Rated E for everyone.
Wow, Muzzy programs have been helping children learn languages for 20 years.
Fucking Muzzy.
Hi, I'm David Ward. Muzzy is the #1 language course for children in the world.
Not Muzzy. Azul. Rojo.
There's never been a better time than right now to try Muzzy. To celebrate our anniversary, we'll send you all 5 original Muzzy languages in one program. And you can try Muzzy free.
Molto bene.
For the first time ever, 5 languages.
All
Spanish,
5?
French, Italian, German, and English in one program at no extra cost. This is the biggest, most powerful Muzzy ever.
Remember, kids are open to languages. It comes naturally.
$5 says there is a video somewhere on YouTube about how Muzzy was secretly a psyop from the government to get kids excited about foreign service.
Naturally. They don't see it as work. It's
2 to
fun,
7 still for
and
the
it
game.
all just happens.
The top
Kids
of the 6.
love Muzzy.
They only do
and
7
with
innings.
5 languages in one, try Muzzy free. What are you waiting for?
Why spend a fortune for beautiful decorated cakes like these? Now you can decorate them yourself with a little help from Betty Crocker. Introducing
We
the
had
Betty
this.
Crocker 100-piece cake decorating kit.
had
it's
this.
everything you need to create beautifully decorated cakes and desserts
We
just
used
like
it
a professional.
3
The secret
times.
is this unique
And then
multi-directional
never
applicator.
again.
All you do is point and squeeze. Simply
There was a piece here where you could make, because I had, for one of my birthdays, I don't remember what hold on, I have to call my father. Hang on, I must call my father one moment. Hello, this is a super dumb question. So I'm live on stream. They might be able to hear you, so don't swear. Not that I give a fuck, because we swear all the time. But anyways, we're watching late 1990s, early 2000s nostalgia commercials and talking about them. And it unlocked a memory that I totally forgot about. Do you remember when I had an Italian themed birthday party. Okay, how old was I? Because nine was the American Idol themed party. Yeah. It must have been 7 or 8. Yes. No, yeah, no, that was 11. 11 was Ileana's. I remember this distinctly. But no, 10 was tie-dye party. You're so right. 11, we had it at Ileana's. But yeah, it must have been 7 or 8. We had an Italian. Yeah, Coconut Shrimp didn't get the invite, and Mom was very upset about that. And then you moved out around 12. Right before 12. Okay, that's all. We were watching because it's the Betty Crocker 100-piece cake decorating kit. And I distinctly remember we used it to make the spaghetti themed cake. Okay, I'll let you go. I'll let you go. I just wanted to get clarification. Okay. We're getting deep slow war now. So basically, for those who don't know, my family did have money, and then the recession happened, and then we had no money. So yes, I had an American Idol themed birthday party for like 9, okay? But my dad is convinced either 7 or 8, we had an Italian themed birthday party where we like made pizzas and shit. And this unlocked that memory. I totally fucking blocked that out. Because I think we ordered this so that we could make me a spaghetti and meatballs themed cake out of frosting and shit with like donut holes as the meatballs.
Insert a disposable bag, fill it with icing, and attach the nozzle.
Yeah,
then
watch.
select the
There's
tip you want to
one that,
use.
like, makes it
Choose
look like
the flower
pastas.
tip to cover your cake with beautiful flowers like
I'll
this.
know when
the
I see it.
star
Hold
tip
on.
to make
I'm
striking
fairly
shell
certain it was
borders
this
or
kit.
braided ropes, or the petal tip to create elegant roses.
Wow.
Imagine being able to create gorgeous accents like this. It's so easy you can make these accents with one hand. There's even a grass hair tip
it
for
was this!
unusual novel.
We made spaghetti look like noodles with like yellow frosting out of this on like a cake that looked like a bowl. And then there was like the balls, the meatballs were like donut holes.
Novelty cakes. The 3-profile
Oh my God,
icing
this
knife
is
can be used to
this is
sculpt,
unlocking
smooth, or create
childhood
special
memories.
effects. And your complete decorating kit even includes letter stencils for that special message and a set of pattern presses for heartfelt designs.
Oh my God, this
Imagine
is so funny.
creating these one-of-a-kind home everything all back. That's right. This offer from Betty Crocker turns ordinary baking into an extraordinary.
1-800-909-6538 or send check or money order to Betty Crocker 100-piece decorating kit, 2 Morgan Avenue, Norwalk, Connecticut.
Double boiler is 2 pans in one.
God.
The bottom simmers
I
water
remember
while
this.
the top quickly. You can even make that's over 90 pieces all
We
for
had this too. Oh my God, this is so funny. God, okay. I don't even want to game now, chat. We're so locked in. Are there other commercials? I don't know. We can game. Do you guys actually want to game? Well, I can keep going. I kind of want to watch more. Okay, here's Infomercials Volume 1.
Nowhere to run? Nowhere to ride? Now wherever there's carpet, blast off with Fun Slides, the amazing...
Do you remember Fun Slides, the carpet skates? It's just plastic that you strap to your shoes. Also, you have to be wearing shoes because they will not stay on your feet if you are wearing socks only. So this was the bane of every parent's existence.
Carpet skates that glide, slide, or ride. You decide. Race with them, play games with them, or just cruise with them.
I do think this was the cause of several children's broken arms, minimum.
Fun Slides bring the good times
time.
inside.
For my brother, it was Heelys.
You don't have to be a pro, just strap them on and go, go, go. More fun than socks on a polished wood floor. Fun Slides let you slide on carpet. But wait, there's more. Constructed of friction-defying super smooth plastic, secured by hook and loop straps, shock-free foam, and elastic. Fun Slides let you safely zoom across any size room. Heel to toe. Heel to toe. Just push off and away you go. Check the replay. Just push off and away you go. Gripper grooves provide traction, and you control the action. Face off with Fun Slides hockey. Dance like a maniac. Fun Slide across the house, and then Fun Slide right in both Fun Slide. As a
Hey, this Christmas party's getting a little too quiet. I think it's time we liven it up with my favorite Christmas gift, Mr. Microphone.
Hey, what's that?
Well, you set the dial on.
I'm so sorry. That is a Scootish bit to a T. Hey, this party kind of sucks. We're gonna liven it up with my friend, Mr. Microphone.
Your FM radio and testing.
And then he just starts making Charlie Kirk jokes.
I'm on the radio.
These kids are having a fabulous time with Mr. Microphone, the cordless
Is it
microphone
called
that
Mr.
actually
Microphone?
puts your voice on the
Oh my
radio.
God, it's called Mr.
There are no
Microphone.
attaching wires, so you're free to move around.
He's got that shit on.
Broadcast over any FM car radio.
What?
Hey, good looking. We'll be back to pick you up later.
This shit, God, was DEF CON this year? Did they do DEF CON in the year this commercial came out? I know they hacked that shit.
You can broadcast in mono or with two or more radios in stereo.
Professional entertainers use Mr. Microphone for rehearsing.
It's crazy how much fashion comes back around, because I'd wear this shit.
And you can too. It's practical and great fun for the whole family. And for only $12.88, they really make
Diva.
great Christmas gifts.
I'm sorry, I know exactly the type of mom that would buy her family whatever for a Christmas gift, whatever thing she was on the cover of.
The perfect Christmas gift at Walgreens, Woolworth, Wilco, Osco, Venture, Weebles,
Sorry, the
Montgomery Ward.
Walgreens took me out.
Does the shoulder strap in your car cut into your shoulder? When you
Okay, I'm
travel,
sorry,
is your
that woman
shoulder
is
strap
tiny.
too
That was actually
tight and
scary.
annoying? Introducing the Titty Bear.
The Titty
That's
Bear!
T-I-D-D-Y Bear, the cute little guy that eliminates all
Not
those
the Titty
irritating shoulder
Bear!
strap problems. Designed to
I
make
forgot
driving more
about the
comfortable,
Titty
the Titty
Bear.
Bear snaps onto your shoulder strap and moves up and down to eliminate
You guys don't
uncomfortable
remember the
pressure
Titty Bear?
wherever you need.
The T-I-D-D-Y Bear, and the whole point is that they called it the Titty Bear so that you'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? The Titty Bear? Hold on, we're Googling Titty Bear. Titty Bear. Oh my God, Titty Bear comfort strap is still in existence. Does the shoulder strap of your car seatbelt cause discomfort on your shoulder? Is your shoulder strap too tight and irritating? Introducing the Titty Bear. Can I purchase it still? Wait, I'm clicking it. Oh my God, you guys, the pink ones are sold out and the gold and pink is sold out, but I can get for only $9.95 plus shipping and handling 2 of the gold Titty Bears. We are confident that Titty Bear will meet and surpass your expectations. However, if you are not completely satisfied for any reason, simply return the product within 30 days of an easy refund and purchase. Oh my God, what if I go to the this is so funny.
My shoulder strap used to pull so tight I could hardly breathe. Now with the Titty Bear, I really enjoy traveling again.
Titty Bear.
With a patent-pending swivel design,
I feel like you need
you
it.
can
I
easily
don't.
adjust the Titty Bear to work from either the driver's side, passenger seat, or infant car seat. And it fits on all makes and models.
The baby's like, what
Just
the
snap
fuck is
it on,
this?
slide it to where it relieves the pressure, and you're
The
ready
Titty
for
Bear.
a comfortable ride. The Titty Bear stays where you want it until you move it, and it's easy to slide out of the way.
$5 says this thing has inadvertently caused at least 1 decapitation by a seatbelt in a car accident.
When not in use. The cuddly Titty Bear is filled
God,
with
8 to
soft, cushy
12
beads,
for the
so
top
it
of the
snuggles
7.
comfortably to your needs. Place it here, or anywhere you need to keep those irritating straps from digging in.
My shoulder strap was always digging in.
Get this from
But the
Paper
Titty
to
Bear,
Life.
it makes it comfortable for me to drive again.
See,
Kids
this
of
is
all-
why if you have a product, just fucking make it. This shit's still running.
Sizes love the cuddly Titty Bear, and the secure snap-on button makes the Titty Bear safe and fun for
Toilet paper as we know it since the 1880s.
comfort wipe.
Older. The first, it's the Assist now.
You want to stay covered after being wet, but your towel just won't let. Robes are heavy and hot, and towels with fasteners? I think not. Now there's the wearable towel.
The wearable
towel
towel.
with arm openings. The wearable towel keeps you totally covered.
See, what's so funny is like the bits where it's like, what if you did this? Like the bits of that on TikTok now, that came from a real place of these infomercials of like, oh, the dumbest, most useless product you've ever thought of in your life. Yeah, that used to be $19.95 plus shipping and handling.
And gives you the freedom to use your hands. Great for getting the paper.
If I
Ideal
saw
to
this
wear
shit.
before a swim. And perfect to wear with family and friends.
Perfect.
It's ultra absorbent.
Naked baby.
First class in quality.
Yeah,
and
let's
comes in
snuggle
red,
in
white,
bed.
and blue. What's totally
Perfect
amazing
for the polyamorous couple.
is there are absolutely no fasteners. The wearable
There's
towel
no
is unisex and
fasteners.
can be worn in a tunic style and in a toga style.
We're Googling wearable towel.
This is not sold in stores, so hurry while supplies
Wearable
last.
towel.
Call right now. You'll qualify for the wholesale discount price of only $19.95. As an added bonus, we'll
Wearable
give you this
towel.
backpack absolutely free.
.com.
So hurry act now and call 1-866-618-6444.
Hi, it's Vince with Sham.
Guys, wearable towel is parked free. How much would it be to source wearable towel? I would need to pay a service broker at least $99 to get wearabletowel.com. Guys, do I need a wearable towel? Do I need wearabletowel.com?
Wow, you'll be saying wow
Sham
every
wow.
time you use this
You'll
towel.
be saying wow
it's like
every
a
time you use
chamois.
this towel.
It's like a
I will say, when he first did this shit and squeezed out all the water that he had been holding in his hand, I did go, holy fuck. Little me, 9-year-old me was shook.
1-866-618-6444.
Hi, it's Vince with Sham Wow. You'll be saying wow every time you use this towel. It's like a chamois, it's like a towel, it's like a sponge. A regular towel doesn't work wet. This works wet or dry. This
Sham
is for the
Wow.
house, the car, the boat, the RV. Sham Wow holds 12
The
times its weight in
RV.
liquid.
Everyone just had an RV for no reason.
Look at this. It just does the work. Why do you want to work twice as hard? Doesn't
We
fit.
never had one,
Doesn't
but like
make a
that was
mess.
like the sign of
Bring it
wealth.
out. You wash it in the washing
Actually,
machine.
it's
Made in
crazy.
Germany. You know the Germans always make good stuff. Here's some cola.
You know the Germans always make good stuff.
Wine, coffee, cola, pet stains. Not only is the damage going to be on top, there's your mildew. That is going to smell. Look at this. Put on the spill, turn it over. Without even putting any pressure, 50% of the cola right there. You follow me, camera guy?
You're full of shit.
The other 50%, the color starts to come up. No other towel's going to do that. It acts like a vacuum. And look at this, virtually dry on the bottom.
I can't live without it. I just love it. Oh my gosh, I don't even buy paper towels anymore.
If you're gonna wash your cars or any kind of vehicle, you'd be out of your mind not to own one of these.
All I can say is sham wow.
You're going to spend $20 every month on paper towels anyway.
This
You're throwing
guy
your
went
money
to
away.
jail?
The mini ShamWows are for...
Hold on. Sham wow guy, jail. Sham wow guy, jail. This is 2013. The Sham Wow guy, Vince Offer, has returned after a sex scandal to clean up his act with a new product, Invincible. It's just a 6-in-1 kitchen cleaner, though it's a comeback. 4 years after getting into a slugfest with an alleged prostitute, an accident that spawned a cringe-worthy mugshot and headlines like, Sham Wow guy beats up cannibal hooker. The shit that people posted on the internet. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? The infomercial pitchman who became famous as an irreverent version of Billy Mays is launching a new product that's supposed to scrub persistent stains. Offer says the black mark on his name after the hooker incident had a silver lining. It probably saved my life, he says. Fame didn't change me, but money can buy anything. And with it, you want more girls around you. Born in Israel, Offer Shlomi, the future spiky-haired pitchman, grew up in Sheepstead Bay, Brooklyn, in a Jewish and Italian neighborhood. Looking for something less foreign, he started going by Vince Offer in 1986. That's so random.
For everything, for everyday use. This lasts 10 years. This lasts a week.
Well, wait. Hold on. Hear the voiceover.
Every month on paper towels anyway. You're throwing your money away. The mini ShamWows are for everything,
Hold on, wait for it.
everyday use.
Listen.
This lasts 10 years.
10 years.
This lasts a week. I don't know, it sells itself. The ShamWow sells for
What do you think it originally was?
$19.95, but you get one for the house, one for the car, two for the kitchen and
He got
bathroom.
kicked
and look
out
at
of
this. We'll give you a second set
Scientology?
absolutely free. But call now.
You'll get the ShamWow mop and handling.
Here's how to order.
Nature approved, then it's safe on your
OxyClean.
colored fabrics. Use it on carpets. OxyClean seeks out organics. We'll cut triple the amount.
I remember when he died, I was actually like genuinely devastated because I was watching his star. I think it was called Pitch Stars. What was his show? Pitch Wars? It was him and that other guy. And it was like a show where you had to like pitch your product for infomercials to him and this other guy. And then he died suddenly in like the middle of the first season airing.
But you gotta call now. Here's how to order.
That was, I think, the first time that I really became aware of like, oh my God, people can die. That's weird.
To most any surface for an everlasting bond. Ordinary epoxies are a mixing mess. With Mighty Putty, you just cut like dough.
I thought this shit was brilliant.
Simply need to activate, apply, and let dry. It has the muscle to support up to 350 pounds. Rebuild the damaged tool to work like new. Or make car repairs and save money. Drills, bolts, and screws can ruin your project. With Mighty Putty, you just cut, activate, and apply. Here's something you can't do with glue. Mighty Putty seals leaks instantly. Use it on pipes and faucets for a permanent seal. As you need, it activates, turning from green to white to show it's ready to hold on tight. It has the strength to pull this.
You guys, for those of you that don't know, most products, especially in modern day, if you can make something 10% better, you have a product. 10% better and 10% more accessible, like epoxy that is made and marketed towards like builders and shit, and you make that easy for home use and reasonable and they become aware of it, you have a bajillion-dollar product. That's how marketing works.
This fully loaded 80,000 pound tractor. Call it again, saving you money. Pillows and. But I'm not done.
I'm Lori Leland, and you are going to love
Lori
this.
Leland.
It's Style Snaps.
Style
coming
Snaps.
my way. The world's 1990
water and watch this. Mini
find
out about.
Now you can order the amazing Easy Cracker with Egg Separator for only 2 easy payments of.
Okay, I need the bathroom, and then also I'm low-key over this now. I'm back. Sorry, I made food. I made a microwavable meal really quickly. This is cavatappi butter chicken. It's a frozen meal. I bought frozen food when I went to the store the other day because I was like, might as well. So hi. Okay, I'm kind of over this. We're also on the wrong page. Let me see. Hermes. It's also really sticky. I don't know what's in this. I think there's cheese. Let's see. No, I want to change switch account. Swell Entertainment. Yes. There we go. Do you guys want 5 forest encounters that took a dark turn? With our good friends, Wilderness Whispers. Oh, looks cheesy. I know, I feel like it is. This is also, I should have gotten another drink. Oh well.
Sonari, India, near an agricultural farm. In late July 2026, the area experienced severe local flooding, which put a lot of stress on people in the surrounding villages, not only because of the damage caused by the floods, but also because the rising water forced wild animals out of their natural habitats, leading to more frequent encounters between wildlife and people. This video captured one of those encounters, and it was absolutely terrifying. On July 28th, 2026, people spotted a wild animal hiding in the bushes nearby, so members of the community gathered together in groups, hoping that being outnumbered would make the animal feel threatened and discourage it from attacking. Unfortunately, the animal turned out to be a leopard, and as you'll see, it didn't seem to care at all.
Things like this are going to keep happening. They seem so young. No! 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 Oh my god! Holy shit! Go whack it! I'm sorry! Is that a child? Oh my god.
Fortunately, everyone survived this encounter. As you saw, the leopard actually jumped on one of the men, but he managed to escape with the help of the other people around him. The big cat eventually backed off and retreated into the woods. It was an absolutely crazy encounter, and honestly, having a leopard attack you might be one of the scariest things you could experience out in the wilderness. They are incredibly capable predators, and your chances of surviving an attack like that can be very slim, especially if you're alone. Luckily, no villagers were killed or seriously injured during these encounters, so even though this was an extremely close call, the story ultimately had a happy ending, with the leopard returning to its habitat and everyone making it out safely.
This is actually pretty good. It's a little salt, maybe.
This next video comes from a homeowner who lives really close to the woods. One day, while he was inside his house, he began hearing his dog, Ember, barking aggressively at something outside. At first, he thought it might be another dog, a cat, or maybe even a person. But when he went outside to check, he was surprised to discover that it was none of those things. It was actually something much scarier. Take a look.
Moose? My money's on moose.
Come here.
Oh, it's a moose.
You're all right, baby.
Or caribou? What is that?
Okay.
Moose? No, they will fuck you up. These things get mean, and they remember. One of my favorite I survived is this woman who was just out for a walk and a moose attacked her. And then she was like on the ground and the moose left and she's like, oh, thank God. And she started crawling. The moose fucking came back and stomped on her again because she was still there. And then finally it goes away again. And she's like, I have to move. Otherwise I'm going to die because it's going to come back.
Holy there she goes.
Get your
Amber's
dog.
safe. Holy Amber, come!
Yeah, get your fucking dog.
Come here. Come here. Hey.
I would fight a bear for
Come
her.
here.
Yeah, get your
inside.
fucking
Get
dog.
inside. Come here.
It was an actual moose, a massive one that
Was an
continued
actual
charging
moose?
at his dog.
As opposed to
The
a
man
fake
tried
moose?
to get Ember back inside the house, but it was difficult because he couldn't safely go outside without risking being attacked himself. Ember was smart, though. She ran around the house and the property, creating distance between herself and the giant animal chasing her, before eventually
Do we know
making...
if moose are naturally aggressive towards humans like polar bears are? Polar bears hunt us. We're just big seals to them. Polar bears are like one of the few animals that like actively hunts humans. Like bears will attack. Like there usually has to be extenuating circumstances for most bears to attack humans. Like they're experiencing food aggression because they got into poorly kept camping equipment. Too familiar with humans, all of that. But polar bears will hunt a human. Like they will hunt your ass down and eat you, you know, and attack for the sake of attacking. Not even for hunger. They will just hunt us down for, they want that smoke. You know what I'm saying?
her way back inside.
But do moose do the same
that
thing?
moose got completely played, but fortunately, everything ended up just fine. I can't even imagine what it must feel like to walk outside your house and see a massive moose staring you down. Those animals are huge and can cause serious damage,
Hi,
so
Bubba,
this
this is
actually
mine.
ended with a very lucky outcome. Old Southern Pine is a channel where the uploader loves posting videos of himself camping and fishing in different forests, often having a great time with his dog, Fiona. Lately, he's been spending the nights in his mini camper while camping, but there have also been plenty of times when he went camping in a tent, which is definitely less safe, especially when you're with a small dog. In this particular video from 2024, however, he decided to go on a solo hammock and tarp camping
Hippos
trip
scare the fuck out
deep
of me.
in the forest. And of course, Fiona came along with him.
I feel like frozen meals have gotten smaller.
He arrived in his truck and left it on the side of the road while he and Fiona started hiking deeper into the forest in search of the perfect camping spot where they could both feel safe. Eventually, they found one that, at least for the moment, seemed safe
Fiona
enough.
would fight a bear.
So he began setting up camp.
Oh, it's totally a bear.
Channel Old Southern Pine. Thanks
Yeah,
for joining us on
Fiona's,
another
that's a dog that hears something. That's not just the wilderness.
adventure. Today we are hammock camping in a Minnesota state forest. And for those of you guys who have watched the channel before, you guys know that anytime I can go hammock camping, I'm a happy man. We got a brand new hammock here from One Wind Outdoors and a new tarp from Unigear. Those both went up nicely. We've just got the tarp thrown back over here. I've already got it rigged up so that as soon as we get ready for bed, we can just guy it out, take it down.
This is the total accent that I want. Like this cadence, this is what I want from camping creators. We're too mellow right now. We're really zen. This is the cadence. This is exactly what's going on. We're getting in, we're getting out. We're going camping because I love tent camping. Anytime I can hammock camp, I'm gonna hammock camp. This is the cadence I want.
Yeah, and call it good.
While working around the camp and gathering wood for a fire, night slowly began falling over the forest,
Fiona's
making
like,
everything
"I'm digging in the
darker
dirt."
and darker. But with all that darkness came something else,
Aw.
something that could have been a serious threat to little Fiona.
Fiona's got a fucked up haircut. My God. Oh, is it tick cuts? Like they cut out the patches where there were bugs and ticks or something? Or mats? This could be a mat cut. Like she had big mats. Outdoor dogs sometimes get different mats, so maybe that's why, but that's a fucked up little haircut. That's what I do to Hermes.
Yeah, stay.
Oh, wolves. Foxes, coyotes. That will do it. Yeah. Yeah, Fiona would be a Scooby snack. Bubble Bubbles.
Being the responsible man he is, and knowing how much he cares about Fiona, he immediately started hiking back toward his truck so he could leave Fiona safely inside.
Coyotes started sounding off, like very, very close to us, 2 packs, one on either side of us. So I am.
Notice how he kept quiet aside from telling
just
Fiona,
carrying Fiona,
hey, keep it quiet.
in my camera bag,
He's like,
so
you
that I
gotta
can get
get
her
out.
safely locked into the truck.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna hike it back in here.
And look at Fiona's snazzy little sweatshirt. She's toasty, and she's got a big dad that loves her.
Back up the rest of the stuff. All right, y'all, we have Fiona back in the truck, and we are hiking back out.
Notice how he did the smart thing of getting his dog, which he knew was going to be the thing that would attract the coyotes to him and to her, safely in the truck, and then he went back and packed up his stuff versus leaving her exposed while he packed up his stuff.
To get our stuff. You see the light that I left on back up there for us at camp. I'm sorry that we couldn't get this all together for you guys.
Because when you are outside with your pet, when you are in an adventure situation, that whole trip becomes about them. Your goal should always be they need to be safe, okay? I am still pissed about the girl that took her dog, like, snow rock climbing or whatever, and an avalanche triggered, and her dog was off leash and away from her. That one, crazy. I believe they were both okay, but it's the most stressful fucking footage because there's no reason that her dog should be off leash in that scenario, let alone away from her in that way.
He then went back to the campsite after securing Fiona safely in the truck to gather the rest of his things. It was actually a very good call because they weren't even sleeping in a tent. They were using a hammock, and while coyotes aren't generally known for approaching humans, small dogs are a different story. The creator actually gave me some additional information that makes this even creepier. This happened during coyote mating season, when they can be much bolder and more aggressive. They also had 2 packs that came into visual range right around dusk. If you've been following me for a while, you've probably seen some of the videos I've covered where coyotes actually attacked dogs. So this was definitely not something he wanted to happen late at night while he was asleep. This wasn't necessarily an encounter that directly threatened the uploader, but it was a potential danger to his little dog.
She does have a fucked up haircut. Like, this is crazy. Respectfully, are you doing this? Is this a cut of love?
For some people, that's just as serious. In a Q&A,
We did not. We were just in a video mood, and then it's now 2 hours in, and I don't want to start a new chapter on the game.
he posted, he actually explained that he always chooses his camping spot based on how Fiona is feeling as well.
We just did not end up
And
playing
if something
today.
goes
We were
wrong,
going to play
he's
today.
always willing
It
to
just
leave.
didn't happen. I remembered Fushigi, then we watched a bunch of infomercial videos for like an hour and 20 minutes, and then I was like, oh, too late. I don't want to fire up the game now.
This next video comes from a couple named Jem and Jack from Philippines. After Jem survived a life-threatening illness, they realized that what truly matters to them is making the most of their time together and being more mindful about how they choose to live each day. So, they started traveling the world and created this channel to document their journey. Throughout their videos, they do a lot of hiking and camping, and in this particular video, they were doing exactly that. They received a message from another couple who wanted to make some new friends, so they decided to join them on a camping trip to Golden Ears Provincial Park in Canada.
Hala, parang kami lang nagka-camp ngayon. Tapos may bear pa daw.
Kaya pala ang daming available. Nice, solo natin. So pwede kami very slight lang. Kasi wala kami masyadong maaabala.
Okay. Probably after this video, I might wrap it up a little early just because Hermes is getting antsy.
I'm careful. Pareho pala tayo Mitsubishi eh.
Oo nga, no.
Mitsubishi, brother. Malamig, maganda.
Mitsubishi
Kaya
Brothers.
Black Bear daw last weekend lang nakita. Uy.
Active eh. Bago tumayan sila.
They set up their tents and then went exploring around the woods for a while. It was actually really nice watching them go from complete strangers to slowly becoming good friends.
With the video we saw yesterday, chat, of the guy who met a friend because of his videos in his comment sections and then he ended up killing him, the parkour guy. I don't like the tone of where this is going. It says forest encounter, so I'm assuming it's not this other couple, but this is stressing me the fuck out.
As night fell, they gathered around a table, ate together, laughed, and had a great time getting to know each other.
Yeah, see, I'm so sorry. I don't, unless I'm doing like a travel company and like then it's a camping thing. I can't imagine camping with someone. This isn't a remote campsite, and you're not alone. See, I don't know. I don't think we become like if we don't know each other well and we're meeting on the campsite for the first time. I don't know if I do this. I don't know. Too many variables. Too much.
Repolyo sa inyo.
Are there bears where they live? Hi.
Sa
Chill.
inyo.
Mas mahal kasi
Seryoso, repolyo?
Oo, mas essential ang repolyo kaysa sa spaghetti.
Pwede kasi ipansit.
Hindi. Wait, yung ganito nakatusok sa repolyo.
Kasi bilog ba eh. Bilog.
Tapos eh.
Wala namang alon. Dinagdag mo lang yung
Are there
alon.
any waves that you just added the waves?
Nasa
We're
lake
at the
tayo
lake.
ng alon dito.
There are no waves.
Siya doon dramatic naman ang
Story is
kwento na
way
ito.
too dramatic.
Good night,
Good night, everyone. Oh, we're all sleeping together in the same tent. I'm so sorry. Respectfully, absolutely the fuck not. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Too many variables. I'm so sorry. Too many variables. Too many variables. I am so sorry. No. Separate tents? Maybe. The same tent? Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Para tayo na sa evacuation
I don't know. If we
center pala.
barely know each other.
After that, they put all of the remaining food into their car and went to sleep in their
Oh,
tents,
definitely bear
completely unaware of what would happen during the night. But when they woke up the next morning,
shit got broken
they were
into?
left speechless.
Basag.
Yeah, someone wrecked their shit.
Holy shit. Binasag niya oh.
He broke it.
Good morning. So may narinig sila, mga
heard
kasama
something.
namin sila Anya,
They're
sila
with us,
Carl.
Anya
May
and Carl.
narinig daw
They
kagabi
said
na
they smelled something
amoy
last
daw sa
night.
tent. Sobrang
there was a
himbing
smell
ng
coming from the
tulog
tent, but we
namin.
were
Tapos
sleeping
may
so soundly.
nakain. Una
When we
nakita
saw that
namin
something had
ito,
eaten something
nakain.
first.
Tapos binasag niya yung... Huli. Ang
It was
lakas
it was
niya.
loud. We really felt like it was super close.
So, sign na to ng van life.
So I guess it's a sign that we should
Kasi
go.
higit pa ba?
You saved me,
lang, Be.
girl.
Paano to, Be? Maayos pa to?
Maayos
May
din.
insurance to wala?
Sure
Bear?
Ng bear?
Yeah. Yeah,
Insured by Bear?
Hindi nyo kami ginising. Pero wala tayong ginawang
We
mali.
didn't do
Kasi lahat
anything
ng
wrong
pagkain
because all
natin
our
nasa
food was
loob.
inside.
Patay tayo nito sa ranger. Pag kahit pa magreklamo
They wouldn't
tayo,
file a
hindi naman sila
complaint. They wouldn't be able to
Oo.
do anything about it
Paluin.
anyways. Just hit it.
Grabe yung cravings niya, sinangag. So tama lang na hindi tayo nagsusstore ng pagkain
Is
sa tent.
anything else
Kasi
gotten
kung may
into?
pagkain tayo sa tent. Huli, ito yung post niya oh.
Oh yeah, that's a bear.
Yun yung heel, yung mga daliri.
Can I be so for real? I know everyone was thinking bear. I was thinking other couples set them up to get their shit robbed. And that's me being a bad person and thinking the worst of people in sus situations. Like, oh yeah, we'll make sure they're asleep when you break into their car and shit. Cause yeah.
Tapos ito yung bakas ng
Yeah, the bear is
kamay
fine, it
niya.
looks like.
Nung pagkakain niya ng
Eating the
liempo,
pork belly.
bumalik siya dito. Tapos sumawak siya dito.
A bear was attracted by the smell of the food, and during the night, while everyone was asleep, it smashed the car window, broke into the vehicle, and stole some of the food. Luckily, they weren't inside the car and nothing happened to them, but this shows exactly why you should never keep food inside your tent while camping. The bear literally broke into their car just to get to the food. Imagine what it could have done to a tent or anything else that stood in its way. This was a very lucky situation, and they avoided something much worse by following basic camping knowledge. But let me ask you, if you'd never been camping before and this was your first time, would you have known not to keep food inside your tent? Or would you have done exactly that? That's what makes this so scary. Not because something actually happened to them, but because of what could have happened.
It depends.
This video comes...
You wanted a specific amount of feet away from wherever you're sleeping. You wanted a good distance so that if they do get into it and they get worked up, they don't then immediately try and find more, i.e. where you're sleeping, because you will smell like food in some capacity.
From a channel where the creator has been posting videos from his life, including helicopter rides, fishing trips, and all kinds of vacations. It's not really a channel made to entertain people or upload regularly, but rather a place where the creator keeps videos from his life so he can look back on them without ever losing them. In this particular video, it was no different. He was simply documenting something fun he was doing, riding his quad with a friend and filming the experience near Lake Sislodopsis in Maine. However, at one point, he unknowingly captured something on camera that people immediately began pointing out after he posted the video. It wasn't until he got home and uploaded the footage that he realized what he had actually recorded.
Hate this. I don't like where this is going.
Says it's the only disease where you get to drink all the time. Says you go to a bar, you meet a girl who's got the same disease as you do, and you.
Is that a person?
Great, dude.
Oh, the Bigfoot.
And he's got a talk show, I guess now, a new talk show.
Yeah.
While he was recording his friend driving,
That's so funny.
something could be seen in the background behind the trees.
That's
It looked
someone
like a
fucking with
hairy
them.
creature that kind of resembled, you know what? Bigfoot.
I just don't think that a Bigfoot would stay near the tree line if they were running, you know? Running away, sure. Running inside the tree line just off camera, I just don't believe you.
Now, the creator turned the camera toward his friend a little too conveniently, but a lot of people thought the movement actually looked natural and that he wasn't turning the camera because he knew something was in the woods. However, we can't actually know if that's truly the case, and this could genuinely be a video where someone captured Bigfoot without even realizing it at the time. While I'm not 100% convinced that this was actually Bigfoot, and I'm leaning more toward it being a friend or, in the worst case scenario, a hunter in a ghillie suit, it doesn't change the fact that a lot of people believe it was. I'm actually very interested in what you guys think it was. Let me know in the comments. That's it for today. Thank you so much for
Alrighty.
watching.
Let's... And then... Wait, what did I just click? There we go. And then this... What is that? I don't know. Okay. Anyways, hi. Okay, we're gonna be done for tonight so that I can go lay down because this is like my Wednesdays are like my one real day off technically. And I have to edit quite a bit tomorrow. Oh fuck, I clicked the wrong button. There we go. But I'll be live tomorrow. Who am I rating? Back to Twitch. Scooter's just playing Big Walk without me. Wow. Can't believe it. Big Walk, ooh woo. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. He's abandoning me. Anyways, sorry the gaming stream got hijacked by Fushigi and other commercials of the same vein. It will definitely happen again. It'll 100% happen again. But I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Alrighty. There will be a video on Friday as well, all that good stuff, but have fun, make good choices. You can misbehave because it's Scootish's stream and we need to disrespect his stream at any opportunity. I'm joking. But have fun, make good choices, and I will see you guys tomorrow. God, my hair is so overgrown. Okay. Bye. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching.